Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Just Flip, Chat, and Chill, where we get to bring people to talk about the ins, the outs, the ups and downs, the good, the bad, and the beautiful of freelancing. Pasensya na talaga, may hangover pa ako sa sa Just Success. Oh, ganito ako last week Ba't kaya ganito na naman ako ngayon? Ano ba yan? We got to bring people to talk about the ins, the outs, the ups and downs, the good, the bad, and the beautiful of freelancing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, marami po tayong mga activities ngayon. Kaya sige, kung pwede, unahan nyo na kami ng mga questions dahil pag walang magawa, isasabak namin yung mga dapat naming isabak ngayon. Pansin nyo naman, andito ang mga power players natin. Nandito si Miss Bong Isleta. Wow, for a very long time. Ang tagal ng ang tagal na siyang hindi makalakalad dito. But anyway, at least we were able to drag her here. Congratulations, Carby. Joey Morales is here with us as well. Maraming salamat at nandito siya. And he's another one of the power players who keeps on giving and giving and giving back information for other people to succeed in freelancing. And we also have the ever beloved Miss Liora. Marami pong mga mentees itong nag-appreciate sa kanya. Lahat po ng mga kinochan ni Miss Liora ay nagpapasalamat sa kanya. So thank you very much for being here with us as well, Miss Liora. And of course, we also have the father of everybody. Hello, Daddy. Jason Dulay. Bakit ka nandito? Why are you here, boss?
Bakit nga ba?
Bakit? Hindi ba ko pwede dito?
Di ba?
Pinaraya ka din.
Ito para sa mga underlings, hindi ito pwede sa sa mga boss. Hindi pwede mga higher ups dito. Ana, umalis ka na rin, isa ka pa. Sabay ganun
Babay na, nandiyan na si bossing
Hindi, background dito? I'm watching you.
Ay, gano'n.
I'm watching you. Lagot ka, Finn.
Okay, here you go. I'm just checking the messages. But anyway, marami na tayong mga audiences ngayon. Maraming salamat naman na nandito kayo. But like I said, simulan nyo nang magtanong habang kayo ay babatiin ni Miss Ana po.
Yes, habang binabati ko muna. Sige na nga, babatiin na muna. Ayan, si Nikushi.
Parang tinamad.
Si Benkisel Losabio Nakario, watching from Naga Kamsur. Mukhang may hilo si Coach Leo ng mga taga-Bicol. Christian Paculba Davido from Antique. Mariette Akang watching from Rodriguez Rizal. Si Gian Rosel from Danau City, Cebu. Si Aji Lopez, nawala. Si Lee Ramirez watching from Benguet. Jeline Benitez from Batangas. Marvin Valencia, hello daw mga Lodi. Mabel Ortigosa Alcantara from Tagaytay City. And si Carmi Powerhouse daw ang kanyang mga in-invite. Good evening guys, watching from Tansa, Cavite. Si Marimel Asparagosa from Antique, Philippines. Ayan. Emma Gigi Lai from Parañaque. Si Meredith din nasa Parañaque. Si Mickey umaakyat si StreamYard, hindi ko nababasa agad Ayan, si Meredith, na-miss daw niya ako. Ba't mo ako na-miss? Amira Sanfree, nanonood na daw siya. Ayan, si Eden Kaasi from Bacoor, Cavite. Abby Benson from Batangas. Ang daming nanonood. Si Annette from Bangkok. Feeling ko dahil kay bossing to. Jessa, nawala na naman. Si Jessa Aquiles from Masbate. Maria Necia from San Pedro, Laguna. Leslie Ann from Alfonso Cavite, and si Annette from Bangkok, Nick Elma from Cagayan de Oro, Tom Vanessa Balderas Quinto from Baguio, yan, si Joe Cadillo from Pasig, at si Toots Babauta watching from good evening, newbie here, still learning po daily, ingat po lagi. At si Maria Cecilia Oliano from Naga City, ayun.
Pasensya na po, ladies and gentlemen, kapag hindi namin kayo nabanggit. Kasi talagang yung comment section po, tumatalon agad-agad. Pag minsan yung mga naunang mga comments pa nga hindi masyadong hindi mahirap ng kalkalin unless kung kami mismo binubookmark namin.
Hirap ng angat
Kaya nga sabi ko, as much as possible, earlier na kayo, pagkasimula pa lang namin, dapat, it's much better kapag nandito kayo para mabati namin kayo agad para we will move on to our topic for today, which is, Anna?
Ang ating topic for today ay creating cover letters that attract the best clients. Yeah.
Okay, Bong, why is this our topic for today?
Naku, lagot ka, Bong.
Wala, bakit ba? Hindi, kasi parang ito kasi rin yung parang struggle nung kalamihan, especially yung nag-start, kung paano ba talaga mag-craft ng magandang cover letter na sure sasagot yung mga client.
Sure sasagot ang mga client. Yan ang isa sa mga pinakamahirap A lot of you, ladies and gentlemen, get frustrated over time. Sa simula, hindi nyo ito alam. Kaya mga aapak pa lang sa freelancing, hindi nyo alam ito. Hindi nyo alam kung gaano ka-frustrating yung send ka ng cover letter, hindi napapansin yung cover letter mo. Some of you may have done that already, pero yun nga, you thought that's just the way it is. Well, there is a better way to give you a better chance para mapansin yung cover letter ninyo. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Cover letters, that is like your application letter to your client pag sa labas kayo mag-a-apply. Right? So if you're going to send them your resume, kasama na yan. And that is kind of the first page na na dapat mabasa nila. As you may know, sa HR, alam ito ni Bong, sa HR, paglapag pa lang ng mga piles and piles of application letters, yung iba, they don't even give it a chance. Like, pagtingin pa lang nila, kahit hindi pa nila nabasa yung Dear Ma'am, Sir, tanggal na agad yung cover letter mo. Ganon din sa freelancing. Sa freelancing, pag minsan, sa pinakaunang line pa lang ng sinabi mo, you have to be able to stand out. You have to be able to catch the client's attention or the HR's attention para mag-stop siya from scrolling. Otherwise, next, check, delete. Ganon na lang ang gagawin nila. So how do you do that? How the hell do you do that? Marami sa inyo itong mga, when you spend maybe about a month already na nag-a-apply sa freelancing, doon na kayo ma-frustrate. Tapos doon na namin kayo makikita na magpo-post doon sa group namin na, I am so frustrated. How do I stand out? Ayan, ladies and gentlemen, that is usually the problem. Now, to those of you who have experience with this, if whatever worked for you, I would be very interested in your input. Pakilagay nga sa comment section kung what worked for you. It's not what works for everybody, okay? What worked for you personally. That is what I'm interested to hear. Kasi it's so easy to Google, right? It's so easy to go and search Google to ask Google, how can I stand out in my cover letters? It's so easy to say that. Pero I want to know what your experience is para sa inyong mga nag-succeed sa paglaland ng contracts. And to those of you who haven't landed any contracts yet, and if you are full of questions, go ahead and ask us here. Or pag meron kayo mga ibang comments here like, ang pretty po ni Coach Liora. Oh, diba? Those are also nice to read. So yeah, let's go to bakit tumakbo si Bong? Yung mahirap kalad ka rin na yung mahirap kalad ka rin, uunahin ko sana siya. Humanda ka ba? Maghahanda ako, mag-iisip ako ng mabigat na Mag-iisip ako ng sandali, ikaw na lang ang last kasi
mag-isip ng mahirap.
Sa students natin, Bong, sa VAB, what is the ratio of people who get frustrated in submitting cover letters?
Actually, yung mga newbies, halos 100% frustrated eh. Although, meron naman tayong guide. Kasi pag minsan, di ba, hindi naman natin sinusunod yung guide na nandun sa bootcamp. Ako personally, hindi ko rin naman sinunod yun. Nag-submit agad ako ng cover letter ko, yung own style ko na. And then nung hindi napansin ko na parang walang nagre-reply, saka ko binalikan yung VAB. Yun yung nangyari sa akin. And sa tingin ko ganun din yung nangyayari sa iba kasi akala nila ganun lang kadali mag-craft ng cover letter. And then, kapag na-frustrate na, parang mag-send ka ng 10 cover letters, tas walang response, and then babalikan mo yung lessons. Or pag minsan nga, tas saka mo babalikan yung lessons, di ba? Kasi meron tayong guide talaga doon. Not super effective, na most of the time kasi, nakakaligtaan. Kasi nagmamadali tayong mag-send na lang ng proposal.
Wow, that is so nice to know. Real talk naman talaga to eh. Kung tutuusin naman, ladies and gentlemen, I think a lot of us are guilty with this one. Yung nagmamarunong tayo. I myself, I'm like that. Yung nagmamarunong, akala ko alam ko. And then kapag nahirapan na, saka na lang mag-Google search. Right? Akala mo kaya mo. But when you tried and failed, saka ka na lang mag-Google search. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Kung ganun ka as a person, it is okay because it is also nice to learn out of your own experience. Right? But if you happen to be one of those people who want to gather more information first before you try it out, then here we are for you as well. We are here to give you our experience, hoping na you will learn something from it. Let me go straight to Joey. Joey, pagdating sa standing out, is it really crucial for somebody to make their first line impressionable?
Yes, totally. Kasi, ganito there was one time nag-open ako ng application. I was hiring a writer. I received 40, 50 applicants. I only had 1 week to hire kasi yung previous writer ko magsa-start na ng kanyang teaching career. So, isipin mo, if it takes me 15 minutes to read one resume, that will take me around 750 minutes. Mga isang buong araw yun. Magbabasa ng resume. Upwork pa lang yun. May applicant pa sa Flip, may applicant pa sa OLJ, may applicant pa sa mga personal. So, bahala kayo sa buhay nyo kung ano yung... Yan, very important kasi especially sa Upwork and sa OLJ. Pag nakita mo yung list of applicants mo, ang lalabas, pangalan, first 2 lines ng... ang tawag dyan. First 2 lines ng cover letter. So, no matter what your qualifications are, if you don't put the right keywords on the first 2 lines, more likely than not, hindi ka mapapansin unless matyaga yung client mo, meron siyang sariling HR team na ang trabaho ay magpumas lang ng resume, then yeah. Pero if you're working for small and medium-sized businesses like us, like most of us here dito sa Blip, talagang almost no chance na mapapansin kapag wala yung kailangan natin pag wala dun sa first 2 lines. More likely than not, hindi mapapansin yung resume.
No, that's so good.
Cover letter. Sorry.
Cover letter. No, that's so good. That's a very good point. Ladies and gentlemen, me personally, makupad akong magbasa and yet madali akong mapikon, madali akong magsawa. So if I happen to be that kind of client, that person, a client may be a very understanding client. However, pagdating sa reading materials, they are impatient. And those are my kind of people. Kaya mahilig ako sa 2 lines only. 2 lines, that's it. Ayoko yung binabasa from the beginning of the sentence to the end of the sentence. Most of the time, nasa malayo ako, titignan ko yung kabuuan ng pangungusap, and if something stands out, yes, I will read it from beginning to end. But if nothing stands out, next. Ganun lang ako. And some clients are like that. I'm not saying lahat ganun na, but to be efficient and to show the client that you pay respect to their time, you need, from the very beginning, you need to express that you are saving them time. Paano yun? Unang linya pa lang, dapat, yung kailangan na niya. Hindi yung kailangan mo yung kailangan na niya ang nakalagay doon. Unang linya pa lang, first impression pa lang. Kung po pwede nga mailagay mo sa pinakaunang word Kung po pwede pa nga lang na magagawa mo yan. So it is, because like Joey said, time is money. Lahat ng mga clients, especially international, yung 1 minuto na yan, sayang lang yan. If a client is going to devote 1 minute of their time just to read cover letters, how many cover letters are out there na naipadala sa kanya through Upwork alone? 200. Pag minsan, 50. That's already 50 minutes Wow, nanood ka na lang sana ng Netflix. And then parang nag-ini-mini mo ka na lang sana. So, parang if you stand out from the very beginning, you have saved him the time. You have, imbes na 50 minutes, naging 10 seconds lang yung binigay mo sa kanya. And that alone impresses the client. Let me go to Leora. Leora, sa dami-dami ng mga tips dyan, because it's so easy to say, okay, for your cover letter to stand out, you have to say this. For your cover letter to stand out, you have to do this. Pero bakit karamihan ng mga students, or kahit hindi students, lahat ng mga baguhan, they feel like they don't need to do yung mga binibigay nating advices, like standing out in the first sentence pa lang. Bakit karamihan parang nilalagpasan nila yun? They still begin with, hello sir, ma'am, good evening, how are you today? Di ba? Maraming mga cover letters na ganun ang laman. Unang pangungusap pa lang. So why do people insist on doing that?
Yeah, thank you, Coach Phoenix. So, yun ginagawa nila talaga, lalo na sa mga newbie. It's because nasa ano pa rin sila, nasa thinking, lalo na sa galing sa corporate, na they need to introduce. Sa resume natin, kahit ako, guilty ako dyan, laging, my name is Leora, I am from this and that. So, ganun din tayo. Ganun din sila ngayon na nagsisimula. They think that's the right thing to do, na magpakilala muna ng kahaba-haba. Nakaabot na sa background like yung So that's parang culture na. Ganun talaga. And with freelancing, hindi ganun eh. So ayun nga, with our clients mostly abroad, and then ayun, ang bilis ng oras sa kanila, and talagang knowing, like for example, US, talagang dapat, they really give much importance sa oras. Kaya dapat, one thing na tandaan nyo is that sa dami-dami ng mga applicants, you should stand out really by answering their, like it's question now, what's in it for me to read your proposal? So, yun dapat ang anuhin mo. So, ilagay mo yung sarili mo sa nila, na hindi ka lang, so di ba, like for example sa Upwork, like one job description, meron ng 1 to 50 proposal na sinend. Do you think sasubmit ka pa sa dami nila, ano ang gagawin mo? Challenge yun para para ikaw ang lumabas at piliin. So ayun ang aking point doon.
I love that, Leora. I love that you pointed that out, na talagang it is ingrained in our minds. Kasi pati sa school naman kasi, theme writing, letter, elementary pa lang, meron na tayong mga ganyan. Yun kasi ang procedure talaga na tinuro sa atin. So it is already ingrained in our brain. Pero yun nga, imagine ninyo na the client has already seen so many people. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I came up with my question, with the dreaded question, who are you and why should I be interested? This is something that I wish a lot of you, ladies and gentlemen, would be able to answer immediately. And this is why I keep asking the question. Hindi patama sa mga guests, hindi patama sa mga ini-interview ko. Ito ay patama sa inyong mga viewers namin. I want you to be able to internally answer that immediately as much as possible. Kasi nga, okay, who are you and why should I be interested? Pagsasabihin mong, I am an engineer. A lot of people are engineers. Who are you and why should I be interested? I am Leora. A lot of people are named Leora. Parang so what? If you keep wasting my time by introducing yourself instead of compelling me to get interested in you, hindi nyo ma-achieve yung goal na standing out. Step 1 pa lang yan, ha? Step 1 pa lang yan. Step 1 pa lang yan pagpasok sa freelancing. So, why is it so difficult to do this? Ang dami nating iniisip, ladies and gentlemen. Jason, how does one break out of that habit? Kasi that's a bad habit of ours, Filipinos, most especially. in introducing ourselves na yung ang dami, ang haba. So how do we get out of that habit?
And it's a tough habit to break out of kasi sanay na tayo, di ba? Like Leora said, ever since before we've had that, and when we've applied to jobs, di ba? I applied to call center before, and ganun talaga yung mga yung application letter dati, di ba? The way we have to think, I think it's a mindset shift that we need to do when we're applying to jobs. Na we need to think not that we're applying to a job. Actually, we have to think conversationally. Ito yung kailangan natin. We have to think that we're in a conversation with a client. And when you're sitting down in front of somebody and they say, hey, I have a problem. Let's say, sige, I need my computer blew up. Or I don't know, paano. My computer blew up. Can you help me? Diba? And if I'm going to say, ma'am, sir, my name is Jason Kenneth Dulay. I graduated from the university. Parang, huh? Diba? It's yung disconnect. It's a huge disconnect because that's what we're doing when we're applying to job or diba? Parang that's what we're used to. So we have to change our mindset and think, okay, we're gonna have a conversation. Think, this person's asking me this question. My computer blew up. Can you help me? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna respond to? To capture their attention, and in a way na yun, we keep it short, we keep it simple, and we keep it conversational.
I love that. Just put yourself... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is a very good example. Why don't you put yourself in the client's shoes? Pag ikaw itong may problema, papakinggan mo ba yung friend mo na sasabihin na, hi, my name is, and I am a graduate of, and I have experience in this and that. Papakinggan mo ba yun? Ikaw na nga itong... kung po pwede, parang gusto mo nang ihagis yung monitor mo kasi ayaw gumana. Yung ganun, kung ganun ka-frustrated, would you really listen to the person who is still who's taking so much of their time to introduce themselves? That is the question. Kung kayo itong nasa lugar ni client, how about you try to put that as your mentality kapag mag-a-apply kayo, gagawa kayo ng cover letter. I am sure this is a really bad habit to break. Ang hirap, tapos pag-iisipan mo pa, and then you're racing against time, you're racing against so many applicants at the same time. But this is why you need to exercise it. Huwag kayong matakot na magkamali sa unang application niya pa lang. Kaya nga sabi namin, kainin nyo for breakfast ang rejection, because it's nice to develop your own sense of style on how you will be able to stand out in your own way sa application, sa cover letter mo, sa unang sentence pa lang. This is your style. Hindi namin sasabihin na, ito dapat ang sabihin mo, ito dapat ang gawin mo. Hindi namin sasabihin yun, because you have to develop your own way of communicating with the clients. Kasi kapag gagayain nyo yung ginagawa ko, chances are, hindi nyo mabigyan ng follow-up. Right? Because that is mine. So you have to create yours. You have to. That is what we are trying to tell you. Yung mindset. We are not trying to put words in your mouth. Yung mindset ang gusto naming palitan ninyo. Anna, why is this such a big problem?
Ang pag-craft ng cover letter. Remember ko nung nag-start ako, yan din yung parang pinakamalaking problema ko talaga, yung pag-craft ng cover letter. Gaya ni Coach Leora, mahilig din ako sa I'm a graduate of accounting, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos hindi naman yun yung ina-applyan mo, di ba? Yung parang mga simple data entry task. So naalala ko yun, kaya ako ng VA bootcamp kasi parang yan yung gusto ko talagang matutunan. Kasi yun yung ino-offer sa sa VAB na course, yung merong AIDA na tinatawag. Yung laging tinatanong ng iba, ano ba yung AIDA? Ano ba yung AIDA? Yung dati nung nandun na, kasi kaumpisa ng VA bootcamp. So yun ang una kong inaral, kasi ako naman yung nung time na yun is may graduate naman ako ng accounting, tapos may experience naman ako sa admin task at saka kung ano-ano pa. So parang nandiyan na yung skills, pero wala ako nung kakayahang gumawa ng mag-craft ng magandang cover letter na makaka-attract ng attention ng client. So feeling ko tong mga newbies, ito yung nagiging problema. Ang ginagawa nila, yun nga, gaya ng na-mention kanina, parang ini-introduce muna yung sarili, tapos hindi naman related doon sa job post. ang dami mo nang kinuwento, minsan may mala MMK pa na cover letter yung iba, diba? Kailangan ko tong trabaho na to, kung hindi
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Tanggapin niyo na
Oh,
po ako.
yeah.
Kaya, diba? Yung mga usual na na ginagawa nung karamihan ng mga newbies, na guilty din ako kasi nagawa ko din talaga yan para lang talaga makahanap ng work. Pero yun nga, dapat talaga matutunan ng mga newbie na hindi siya katulad dun sa corporate na yun, gaya ng sabi ni Bossing, dapat alamin mo kung ano yung problema at ikaw yung maging solution dun sa problem ng client. Tapos ang usual ko dyan na na technique, like nung natutunan ko na yung tamang pag-craft ng cover letter, tinitignan ko at binabasa ko ng mabuti yung job post. Tapos doon ako nagke-create or nagka-craft nung mga sentences para magmukhang, simple data only task lang yan. So, doon ko ginukuha yung mga exact words ng client from the job post. Tapos saka ko lang dadagdagan ng sentence na parang iisipin nila, ay, alam nito yung sinasabi niya. Parang, teka, ito nga yung hinahanap ko, 'di ba? Not knowing ng client na parang sentence ko lang yung ginamit, 'di ba? Pero pag narinig ni client yung exact words doon sa cover letter mo, parang sasabihin niya, ito ang hinahanap ko. Ito ang sagot sa aking hinahanap na VA or kung ano man yung hinahanap ng tao, 'di ba? So, yun yung feeling kong nagiging problem sa umpisa ng newbie kasi hindi nila alam yung talagang technique dito sa freelancing. Ibang-iba doon sa corporate. So, yun. Kaya ako, nung natutunan ko talaga yun, doon naman dumagsa ang mga clients. So, later on yun, matututunan nyo talaga kung paano. Hindi pwede dito yung mga tipong copy-paste, yung parang send to all ka lang. Tapos, pare-pareho lang lahat. Lalo na kung Upwork to, ma-archive lang yung mga cover letters na sinesend mo. So, dapat talaga, hindi tipong send to many lang yung mo, isang cover letter. Dapat iba-iba, naka-tailor fit sa bawat job post na pag-a-applyan mo. So, yun.
Oh, wow. Sinagot na ni Ana yung susunod kong tanungin sana.
Wala nang question.
Wala nang question. And ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy that each and every one of you are sharing your own experiences. Marami sa inyo itong mga naglalagay dito sa comment ng yung how they were able to stand out sa cover letter. Marami kayong mga tips and tricks na nilagay dito. So I encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to also read the comments. Pag minsan hindi namin naha-highlight because sometimes we are running out of time and sometimes we need to focus on each speaker, whatever the speakers are saying, kaya hindi namin naha-highlight. But I strongly encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to read the comment section as well as we move along in this segment. Dahil marami tayong mga dapat sabihin talaga. Like Desa Videnia Melgar said, if simple tasks like copy-paste and data, 1 to 2 sentences ang cover letter ko, nakakuha naman ng client. Minsan may scammer nga lang. Yes, this is true. Ladies and gentlemen, lalo na kapag sa mga ganyang mga task, pag very simple copy-paste, as much as possible talagang liitan ninyo. Even if, I think, para sa akin, even if the client is saying, you have to be a graduate of this, you have to be a graduate of that, some of them simply do not know. Some of them simply have no idea what person they need. And basically, may impression sila na if you are a graduate of this, for sure, alam mo itong skill na ito. This is one of the reasons why they ask for your educational background. However, yun nga, we can beat that by standing out in the very first sentence pa lang. If in the very first sentence na ibigay mo na yung kailangan ni client, ba't pa nila hahanapin kung graduate ka o hindi? You have already shown them that you know what you are doing. Lily Rose Trespizio says, I worry sometimes that I am too straightforward. Kung ano lang kailangan sa job post, yun lang dapat, di ba? Wow, Lily. Now, I may be your spirit animal kung ganyan. I wouldn't worry. me personally, I wouldn't worry if you are too straightforward, because in many cases that is what they need. In many cases that is what they need. And when it comes to your personality, doon na mailalabas mo yan pag meron ka ng interview, pag meron ng pag syempre na-catch mo na yung attention niya, and then here comes the job interview. Yun na yung time na pwede mong ilabas kung sino ka as a person. You can be a bubbly person, a caring person, straightforward person, no bullshit. That is okay. Right? It doesn't really matter. Wag kang masyado mag-alala pag masyado kang straightforward. If you think that you are too straightforward. The problem is, ang background natin as Filipinos, talagang galing tayo sa kailangang humble, kailangang wag buhatin ang sariling bangko, yung mga ganun. Yun kasi ang tinuro sa atin. And nowadays, especially in freelancing, you get defeated by that kind of characteristic. Ina Manarang says, newbies tend to copy-paste their cover letters then send to all. Parang excuse letter lang na ginagawa ng parents mo na memorize mo na as time goes by. Yes, this is a very big struggle among newbies, most especially dahil yun nga, gusto mong mag-apply na, especially noon nung Odesk times na wala pang hindi limited ang pag-apply. Nung unlimited ang application noon, talagang copy-paste kasi gusto mong mag-apply sa 100 jobs hoping na merong isa sa kanila itong magkaka-interest sa'yo. Pero sino na yung nag-point out kanina na sometimes pag ganon, actually scammer ang nakakapansin sa'yo kapag ganon ka mag-apply. So try not to do that, ladies and gentlemen. In time, you will learn. Now, my problem with the panel today is lahat sila VAB. Lahat sila taga VAB bootcamp. So chances are iisa ang sagot nila. Now I challenge you panel to think outside the box. Kasi nasabi naman na ni Ana lahat ng mga tinuturo natin sa VAB, right? Nasabi na niya. So how about you be a bit more personal and you be a bit more outside the box in answering our topic for today. How does one create a cover letter that attract the best clients? And since ang tagal na hindi ko nakita si Bong dito sa Flip Chat and Chill, how about you answer first?
Ako, kasi yung experience ko as HR, ang una kong tinitingnan talaga, yung letter format. Yung pinaka-format, kasi madalas nating makalimutan na ang cover letter ay letter. So, yung ako napaka-particular ko sa spacing, yung proper spacing ng letter. Kasi ang ganda sa mata, kung makita mo yung cover letter, na ang ayos ng spacing niya. Yung meron kang heading, di ba? Meron kang tapos meron kang closing. Yun yung pinaka-tinitingnan ko. Kasi pag ganong format, ang sined mo sa akin na cover letter as HR, or as yung sa GH coach, di ba? Or kahit sa pag-shortlist namin ng interns, nai-impress ako. Kasi hindi niya kinalimutan yung unang-unang kailangan nating tandaan that a cover letter is still a letter. So yun para sa akin. And yung pag-follow din natin ng instructions. Kasi ako, ang dali ko mag-shortlist ng interns kasi halimbawa mag-send kasi ang instruction is to send an email to this email, ganyan. And then use this subject. Tapos hindi naman niya ginamit yung subject na yun. So automatic, hindi ka shortlisted, archive ka na agad. 'Di ba? So pag-follow lang talaga ng instructions. Yun yung para sa akin napaka-importante na madalas tinitake for granted. Wow,
that's nagulat naman ako. Bakit kasi ngayon ka lang pumasok dito sa Flip Chat and Chill? Ang dami mong mga magagandang input, Bong. Ayan na, that is so true, ladies and gentlemen. Basic fundamentals. Marami sa inyo itong mga natatakot sa grammar ninyo at baka hindi kayo magaling mag-Ingles when marami naman sa inyo itong mga magagaling mag-Ingles pero my goodness, ginegemon nyo pa yung cover letter ninyo. Naka-gegemon na nga, wala pang spacing, hindi paragraph form. A cover letter is still a letter. You have to remember your fundamentals. kahit na wala na yung mga 1 inch margins doon because syempre electronics tayo, but still you have to remember the body of letter, lahat na ng mga fundamentals na pinag-aralan natin nung elementary pa lang. It's still, kahit na online ito, kahit messenger pa, kahit idaan mo pa sa messenger, hindi porket messenger very casual na ang gagawin mo, you are still applying for a contract, a formal term. You have to execute formality. So yeah, that's so nice that naipaalala mo yan, Miss Bong. Ayan, si Miss Bong, thank you for that. What about you, Joey?
Okay, teka, gusto ko lang sagutin tong nasa comment. Is a cover letter a proposal? Yes. And recommended Ida or rope? It depends sa'yo. Like sinabi ni, sino ba si Coach, ano ba nagsabi? It has to be you. Or ikaw yata fix sabi ninyo, dapat ikaw yun Don't copy-paste from others. May template for you to follow, but don't copy-paste it. So anyway, ako naman, I'm gonna speak from the viewpoint of an entrepreneur because I've been doing business since 2013. No, again, tama yung sinabi ni Coach Bong. It has to be easy on the eyes. Kasi pag binigyan mo ko ng isang bloke ng text na parang article sa dyaryo, hindi naman kasi dyaryo ang hinahanap ko, di ba? Hindi naman dyaryo ang hinahanap ko. Cover letter. So, I still want to see that the layout. For writing online, SEO writing, maximum of 3 sentences per paragraph. Sobra na yung 3.5. 4, medyo mahaba ka na nun. So, hati-hatiin mo na lang. And then again, keep it concise. Pero ang pinaka-important sa akin, and this is very hard to get. It took me 3-4 months of writing cover letters almost, di naman daily, pero almost weekly. Is dun sa section, di ba, if yung sa rope format na sinasabi, there's the offer section where you offer your help, you offer your assistance na, okay, I'm a writer and I know it's important for you to have good articles. For me, again, this is hard, pero if you can read between the lines, kung kaya mong himayin kung ano yung purpose ng position na yun and you explain it to the client, that's going to be very good because you understand na hindi ka lang basta writer, hindi ka lang basta let's see, sikat ngayon, social media manager. So dun sa offer section, you're saying, I can help you post social media content on your company's profile. So, on your company's profile. Ganun lang. But you have to explain more. Ang next step is so that you can focus on other things. Like, so you can focus on finding new products or whatever. So you have more time. But you have to read in between the lines. Bakit nga ba sila nag-hire ng social media manager? Ano bang point nun? Para lang mag-post? Keme-keme lang? No, of course not. The reason why they hire a social media manager is so that the business can get more social media exposure, for the business to interact with their clients and their potential market, for the business to be known in the social media space, and for the business to gain authority by gaining a following in the social media area like Facebook or Instagram, diba? And also to talk to customers para magkaroon sila ng when they get authority in the social media space, they get more people to like them, to know them, and of course, since ikaw, for example, kilala mo yung product na to, si Angkas, na malakas mag-post sa Twitter, na nakakatawang mga post, na gustuhan niyo mo yun, nasa isip mo ngayon, pag malilate na ako, kailangan ko sumakay ng masasakyan, mag-aangkas na lang ako, imbis na mag-grab ka, diba? So, ang sinasabi ko, I know how important it is to be a social media manager, because as a social media manager, I will expand your brand, talk to your clients, thus building relationships with them, and bringing you more sales. Kasi, in the end, ang ina-applyan mo, business. Ano ba ang bottom line ng business? Kumita. Diba? Unless, ang pina-applyan mo, charity. Of course. Diba na yun? Pero, you have to get to the bottom line. What's the point of that position? Put it in your cover letter, and once the client understands na, hindi ka lang pumunta dyan para kumita ng sarili mong pera, but to solve what I need, solve my need and that you know kung bakit ko kailangan yun, swak tayo. May interview ka sa akin.
Wow. Wow. That's a very good input. Ayan, this is why I like, thank you Carmi at itong mga power players ang dinala mo, because it's so nice to ask these kinds of questions na na I love asking the question na in your personal experience, hindi yung something that you can just grab from Google, because we've been doing that over and over and over again. So this is another new thing para sa inyo. It's a level up para sa inyong mga still trying to apply create your cover letters. So thank you very much for that, Joey. Liora, your turn.
So what works for me? What works for me really is the mirroring strategy. So when you say mirroring, it's a way that after you read yung like yung hinahanap ni client, I read the first line. It's like kasi yung first line ng nila ng let's for example again sa Apple. So yung mismong first line is yun ang pagbe-basean ko kasi yun ang talagang pinaka-part nung hinahanap nila. And the rest would be the requirements, etc. And so, uulitin ko yun din sa sa aking proposal. So, as like what Joey mentioned about social media manager, ako naman, I use trendy or keywords, keywords sa first line na yun, which position myself as the expert. So, with that, I keep on, providing value then. On how is my position or my expertise will help you. So I give at least 3 strategies, and it should be in a result-based form. So it's not just me posting posting content. So what's in it for me if I keep on posting? So ano mangyayari sa business ko, di ba? So I will explain a little bit of explanation that this will help you to have more views, and with that, these views could be your passive leads in a later ganon. So that's how I create my proposal. It should be in a mirroring strategy. Keywords should be there sa top 3 lines na yan, and then it should be in a you positioning yourself as the expert. Yun pa.
Galing. There is a format already. Ayan, ladies and gentlemen, instead of copy-pasting. Dahil ang problema sa copy-pasting, ini-edit mo rin naman unless kung talagang napaka-general na dear ma'am, sir, blah, 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 yours truly, applicant. Kapag ganun ka na mag-copy, yun ang ginawa mong ika-copy-paste mo, I'm sorry. You need to go back to freelancing 101. Kung ganun ang pag-apply mo, but if you happen to copy-paste tapos you still edit din naman, why not try what Laura said, na create a formula. Yung importante, meron yung mga elements doon sa cover letter mo. Instead of a copy-paste, at least you have to remember that you mirror, you need keywords, and you have to portray yourself as an expert. You really have to show that you are an expert, that you know what you are doing. Na pag minsan kasi nakaka-intimidate yung sinasabi nating expert. Dahil yun nga, humble nga tayo. We don't like saying that we are experts because we are humble. You don't need to exactly say that you are humble. In order to show that you are an expert, show them your expertise. Yeah, like telling the person that you are an expert without the need of saying that you are an expert. Now, that is also a challenge. But once you figure that out, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be easier for you. Kaya nga, maganda yung ginawa ni Liora na yung sinabi ni Liora na elements ang kailangan mo sa cover letter mo. Not exactly copy-paste elements para mas madali. It'll save you a lot of time dahil yun nga, you're racing against time. Marami mga aplikante dyan na sige na, yung mga copy-paste ang binibigay. Kaya first minute pa lang pagtingin mo sa job post 50 applicants na agad. Nag-iisip ka pa lang plus 20, so that's 70 applicants na agad. Yan ang mahirap You need to compete against those. And it saves you time from thinking too much if you know the elements that you need in order to create a cover letter that stands out. Thank you so much for that, Miss Leora. At least you made it easier for a lot of our viewers here. Okay, Jason, what about you?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Ay, ganun.
How you can pass.
Talaga, pinapahirap. Wala akong pakialam kung ano sinasabi mo. Pagdating ko, ulitin mo na lang yung tanong mo. So, think of something that is out of the box, something that is beyond what we basically teach in VA bootcamp that responds to our topic for today. How does one create a cover letter that attracts the best client?
Well, when we're talking about best clients, okay, when we're talking about the best clients, if you're yung premium clients, okay, if we're talking about premium clients, and this I'd say this is applicable if you really want the premium clients. If you're not going for yung mga lower paying clients. When you really want to target those premium clients, you have to, well, di ba sabi nila, reposition yourself as an expert. And with that, you have that confidence really in yourself. Like, number one thing when it comes to really positioning yourself is not so much, of course, it's the words that you use, pero the words that you use will come from yung confidence mo. And makikita, kung may confidence ka talaga, makikita ni client yun sa cover letter mo. Even if it's even if hindi ka 100% confident, pero i-mindset mo yung sarili mo, di ba? Okay, so ito, like right before you write the cover letter, kahit hindi ka 100% confident, kahit isipin mo, ay, hindi naman ako ganun ka-expert, take some time, parang maybe take 1 minute or a few minutes, isipin mo lang, okay, na i-take mo lang yung confidence, di ba? I-absorb mo lang yung confidence. And then, you start writing your cover letter. You say, okay, sabihin mo sa sarili mo, okay, kaya ko to. Itong sinabi ni client, naghahanap siya ng expert sa Microsoft Excel, ganun. Okay, I'm an expert in Microsoft Excel. Kaya ko to, di ba? So, parang you take that time to just convince yourself. Hindi man binabrainwash mo yung sarili mo, pero parang to remind yourself of your skills, of your confidence, and lalabas yun sa cover letter when you start doing that. Okay, so, yun. Take that time to brainwash yourself. Ay, hindi pala brainwash, to remind yourself.
Hindi parang brainwash.
Before you even write. Marunong ako mag-graphic artist.
Ha?
Marunong ako mag-go. Sige, mga 5 minutes. Just, take that time and then you write that cover letter. Oh, lalabas yung confidence mo. Makita, oh, galing nito. Oh, expert talaga to. Kahit hindi ako marunong mag-artist. Pero of course, in a way, in a skill na kaya mo rin gawin.
That is true. Confidence naman ang confidence naman ang gustong i-emphasize ni Jason dito. Di ba marami sa atin, ladies and gentlemen, itong mahilig sa affirmations. I am beautiful, I am well skilled, I deserve this. Yung mga ganon. Sometimes we tend to forget that because we are rushing and nagpapanik tayo. And yes, it is true that when you write cover letters, it reflects kapag ikaw itong ninenervyos, nagsa-self-doubt ka. Honestly, that is how you end up saying, I am a graduate of this one. This is my background. Kasi nga parang you start to feel insecure and you lean to your safety nets. Now, marami sa inyo itong merong mga preparations at mga rituals before you do your interview, your job interview. Sa job interview yan, ha? How about you also do that before you write your cover letter? Para ma-build mo yung confidence mo and it really translates in your writing, in your typing, in the words that you use. Pati yung sentence structure mo, it changes kapag may confidence ka. And that is really, really important, ladies and gentlemen. Hindi namin sinasabi na pekehin mo, ha? I mean, it's up to you if you want to do that. What matters is when you speak as a person, you should be confident in yourself. Dahil kapag hindi ka naniniwala sa sarili mo, for sure, lalabas yan sa cover letter mo and the client will not believe you. If it happens that they believe you, lagot ka na lang dahil mahirap panindigan yan pagdating na sa mga follow-ups na mga messages. So that is, oh my goodness, I love that this panel has given us something even more than we already know. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you appreciate their input here. Siguro naman you are satisfied. And for those of you who came late, dahil merong nag-comment dyan na late siya, sige lang, i-replay ninyo to, and I hope that you share this also to your friends, because this is one of the most challenging topics that a lot of the freelancers, beginner freelancers most especially, have to deal with. So spread the word, ladies and gentlemen. I ask that you share this and you tell your friends, yung mga ibang mga nahihirapan, kesa naman sa ikaw tong maghirap na mag-explain, dalhin mo na lang, paano ipa-replay mo na lang ito sa kanila and just tell them to watch this, and I think they will be enlightened and they will be, for sure, ma-appreciate nila itong mga tips and tricks na binigay nila. For me personally, I agree with, I forgot your name, Straightforward, Miss Straightforward. Ganun ako. Pag ako itong gumagawa ng cover letter, I immediately put the solution at the very beginning of my sentence. Forget introducing my name. Forget mentioning my background. Forget everything. Importante yung solution. If a client, that's why I look for a client who is asking for help and asking a question. Because if a client already knows what they want, but dun sa job post nila, those are not the clients that are for me. I am searching for those clients who are in need of help, who are lost. Dahil maraming mga clients na ganon. And for sure, kapag sa cover letter ko, unang pangungusap pa lang ang sasabihin ko doon ay, what you need is blank. What you need is to do this. What you need is something like this. What you need is a person who can do this. And then, kayo, ladies and gentlemen, na mahilig sa introduction ang pinakauna, why not baliktarin ninyo? Usually, introduction and then whatever sa gitna and then sa huli yung solution. Usually, ganun kayo magsulat. How about baliktarin ninyo? Solution muna sa taas, dun na sa bandang huli yung, so if you are interested in what I say, this is how you can contact me. So if you are interested in this, if this is the kind of solution that you want, I am here to help you. Right? Ganon na sa bandang huli. Hindi yung napakahabang introduction sa pinakauna. Solution agad-agad. Hit it hard. Dahil doon magugulat si client na, wow, alam niya. Ito pala, ito ang kailangan ko. Yes, this is what I want. Sino ka ba? Ganon ang magiging reaction ng client kapag gagawin mo yung sa bandang huli yung introduction. Sa una ang solution. That is how I create my cover letters, and it doesn't matter if you are straightforward. In fact, I encourage you to be straightforward. I encourage you to be straightforward. Sabihin ninyo agad-agad kung ano yung solution. And they will say, ooh, okay, this is not a time-wasting person. Yun agad ang magiging impression nila sa iyo if you do that. And any input?
Ako naman, yung kung sa'yo naman ganun, ang sa akin naman, ang ginagawa ko naman, like yung advice, yung kaninang sinabi ni Bong, syempre huwag mong kakalimutan na cover letter pa rin talaga, di ba? Pero pwede namang informal yung laman, yung like yung simple hi or hello. May nagtanong kasi kanina kung kailangan pang di ba? Kailangan pa mag-sir ma'am, di ba?
Sir ma'am.
Oo. Sir ma'am yan. So simple hi or hello lang pwede na sapat na. Minsan nga ino-omit na rin yung para yung first sentence mo talaga, yun na talaga yung mabasa, no? Ako naman nung natutunan ko na yung yung pag-craft ng cover letter sa web, ang naisip ko naman para mag-stand out talaga, gumagamit ako ng words para hindi ako makalimutan ni client. So meron ako ditong mga pa-claim na looking for a virtual assistant. That's me, di ba? Merong ako na yan. Saka mo ilagay yung yung mga alam mo yung maitutulong mo kay client. Tapos may nagtanong din kanina kung ano yung pang-closing. Ako naman pang-closing ko, may question naman ako. Kasi di ba may tendency tayo na pag may tanong sa huling part, mapapasagot mo or mapapareply mo si client parang, teka, sagutin ko nga 'to, di ba? Kasi ganyan sa Upwork,
Yes.
kailangan
Oo.
talaga mag-reply si client doon sa Messenger, sa Upwork Messenger para magkaroon kayo ng palitan ng conversation. Otherwise, wala. Deadma yung proposal mo kapag ganun. So, dapat maging creative ka talaga para mapasagot mo si client. Para later on, matatanong mo na lang siya, or mafa-follow up na lang siya, o baka naman meron ka diyang meron ka diyang task, di ba? Mabibigay sa akin. Para yun, meron na kayong conversation na trail. Kasi doon nga, pag Upwork, pag walang reply, na, di ba? Talagang apply ka na ulit. Tapos yun, talagang kailangan pumasok pa rin yung very short and concise talaga yung yung reply mo. Hindi malanobela dahil alalahanin natin yung mga clients talaga walang time para magbasa ng mahabang cover letter. So dapat maiksi lang. Kung maiksi yung pagkakagawa niya ng job post, dapat pantayan mo lang din ng kaiksian. Pero kung tipong malanobela, ay tipong HR ang gumawa nito kapag malanobela ang gawa niya na job post. So i-match mo din. So, kailangan talaga naka-tailor fit yung cover letter. So, yun yung mga natutunan ko later on talaga na kailangan kapag mapasagot mo si client, may tanong ka. Tapos, yung sa huli ko naman, yung kiniklaim ko na, your future virtual assistant. Yan. Yung mga,
Ooh, I love that.
Ako na to, push mo na, i-hire mo na ako na parang ganyan. So, yan yung mga nadagdag na kaalaman after kung matutunan yung pag-craft ng cover letter na mapapansin ka talaga ng client. So, yun.
Imagine sa ating mga Pilipino nga, hindi nga maganda yung gano'n, yung assuming ka naman, yung gano'n, yung clinic claim mo. This is why it is a little difficult for us Filipinos kasi marami tayong dapat i-adapt na ugali dahil pagdating sa freelancing, ladies and gentlemen, your skill is not enough. You have to be brave, you have to be tenacious, you have to be a bit more aggressive. Dahil kapag hindi mo gagawin yan, maiiwan ka lang talaga kapag ikaw itong masyadong humble, masyadong tinatago yung mga skills. Maganda yung sinabi ni Ana na magpaka-assuming ka na ako yung hinahanap mo. Ako yan. So your future virtual assistant, your future solution to your problem, your future idagdag mo pa nga yung mga magagandang adjectives hindi lang future virtual assistant, power virtual assistant. Yung mga gamitin mo yung mga yan because Yes. Rockstar is a keyword sa mga job posting. Kasi ladies and gentlemen, if you do that, it encourages them. Hindi sila magiging skeptical. Ugaling Pilipino yung, talaga? Magaling ka ba? Sige nga, subukan natin. Ugaling natin Pilipino yung ganyan. Pero sa clients, most especially mga non-Filipinos, they're like, pag nakita nila na confident ka, the more that they will be confident in you. Parang, talaga? Sige nga, subukan nga natin. Let's go. Ganon ang the way they will receive you. So, ang dami natin mga dapat na palitan sa ugali natin as Filipinos. But it's okay, ladies and gentlemen. If it's not you, yun nga. Kaya nga pasalamat nga ako at 6 kami ngayon kasi if what I personally said a while ago, if that doesn't resonate with you, if that is not your style, it is okay. It is okay. Sabi nga namin, hanapin mo yung para sa'yo, yung formula na para sa'yo. If you want to be like Leora, who has this typical, yung elements ang fino-focus niya, then yes, go ahead and do that. If you want to be like Joey, the entrepreneur, kung ganon ang style mo, then go ahead, listen to him and follow his advice. Katulad ng sinabi ni Bong na pag creative writer ka naman, be like Bong na you have to excel and you have to be very specific and you have to pay attention to those details that affect your cover letter. Ayan, mga ganyan, you have to tignan ninyo kung ano ang magaan sa loob ninyo na gusto nyong gawin. Because if what makes it worse, ladies and gentlemen, is if we give advice that is difficult for you to do. And that is something that we don't want you to have. So, kaya nga mixed ang mga advices namin para kung ano ang feeling ninyo, parang kaya ninyong gawin at parang comfortable naman kayo na gawin, then do so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are not forcing you to do one thing or another, okay? Oh, Anna, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to stand by dahil lagpas na tayo sa oras, but I want you to stand by pagkatapos ng advertisement na ito. Meron tayong extra na activities. Anna, do your thing.
Yes. Okay. Announcements. Yeah. On September 15th, Wednesday, 7 p.m., Just Success interview with Clarice Sara Marimla. Work from home, sweet home. Hotel employee gives up stable job for her family amidst pandemic news. Parang pang-miss you to, Phoenix, yung i-interviewin mo sa September 15. Yan, si Clarice Sara Marimla. Ang ganda! Okay. Sa Monday naman, next week, ang ating topic naman ay juggling multiple jobs. What new freelancers need to know. Yan, 6 p.m. ulit yan next week. At meron din tayong, kilala ko to may upskill tayo sa September 25, 7 to 9 p.m. ito. So, ano pa rin ba? 199 pa rin ba, Bongski? Di ba 99? Ano bang price? 199 pa rin. Tama ba tong price?
I-update natin, i-update to.
Update. So yun, how to convert your writing skill into a career that pays. Sa September 25 ito, 7 to 9 p.m. Paid webinar ito. So yun, abangan nyo yung ating post. Ito yung webinar ni Coach Joey, freelance writer, tech journalist, and VA Bootcamp's Guided Hustle Challenge resident coach. Ayan. At para dun sa mga gustong mag-enroll sa ating course, punta ka lang sa vabootcamp.ph lifetime access na ito. Meron tayong 4 na packages, skills package na for 3,990, get hired package 4,990, accelerated package naman natin ay 7,990 at ang complete package ay 19,990. Tapos meron tayong individual courses, yung better English at saka getting started with blogging ay 1,490. Maingay ang bebe ko. Bookkeeping, QuickBooks for beginners, email marketing mechanics, freelance writing for beginners, SEO, the way Google likes it, social media for business management and marketing, websites 101, WordPress and HTML, and e-commerce virtual assistants, all for 2,990 each. Tapos yung bago natin is time management and productivity course, 2,990 din ito. Punta ka lang sa vabootcamp.ph/shop. Tapos meron din tayong free courses. Punta ka lang sa vabootcamp.ph/free courses, virtual assistants, SEO for beginners, social media management, e-commerce virtual assistants, intro to next level freelancing, intro to lead generation, email marketing, better English, bookkeeping, web design, and writing. And meron pa rin tayong 10-day cover letter writing challenge. Punta ka lang sa vab.ph/cover letter challenge. 500 pesos lang ito, so sign up na. At happy birthday, Bongski, from your VA Bootcamp family. Nandun pala sa huli. Yun. Thank you for watching. Birthday mo na pala. Hindi namin alam. Happy birthday, Bongski!
Happy birthday mo pala?
Oo nga.
Thank you.
Bakit mo birthday? Pero dahil dyan, ano ba? May parapol si Bongski Pero
pangit ng
bakit-
transition, Buise.
Kaya nga, pangit, no? Ang pangit ng ano ko.
Pangit ng transition.
Bongski na muna, meron siya share pala. Meron siyang parapol. Sige. Pag-iat muna.
Sige. Ano ba yung sarap?
Wala, basag.
Para dun sa mga nanood, nung webinar ko last August 28, meron akong giveaway para sa inyo. Teka, mag-share screen pala. Bilis lang to. Patapos ang bitin naman. 1 hour na ba?
Oo.
Yan. Para sa mga... okay na ba?
Wala kaming makita.
Walang share screen pa.
Nag-stop sharing ka ba, Ana?
Oo. Wala, hindi mo ma-share?
Oo.
Click mo yung share. Sure mo lang, Bong. Sure. May message lang sa'yo, Phoenix. Basahin mo.
Ayaw.
Galit.
Sige. Oo.
Send ko sa'yo.
Ay, yung ano na ba? Yung link? Yung sa flip muna. Yung ano na? I-share ko
Ayan
na
na, okay na?
Okay na?
Wala pa ako makita.
Okay na ba? Nakikita? Wala eh.
Ako na. Wala.
Pero sa akin,
Ako na lang mag-share.
Sinend ko na sa'yo.
Yung sa flip ba muna, na giveaway? Ayan na.
Pwede. Ayan na.
Ba't tinanggal?
Kanina pa-share na.
Nawala?
Oo, nawala. Ako na nga. Yung will ba? Yung lang i-share ko. Ha? I-share ko na. Yung will.
Oo. Pareho.
Ito.
Isa mo na yung sa flip.
Ito ba? Ayan. Okay. I-spin ko na ang win. Ang will.
Ang wheel. Wheel of Fortune. Para sa flip ba yan?
Ang win nga. Yan. Yes. Si Joshua Kenya.
Yay!
Dalawa sa flip.
Dalawa? Okay. So,
Ah.
yan. Ayan ang una. Tapos, isa pa.
Ay,
So,
Joshua,
paano mo
in-screenshot mo yun, ha?
Paano mo pinili pala tong mga qualified sure balloon na to?
Yung sumunod dun sa yung dun sa post ko, tapos yung, meron sinunod nila yung takeaway nila at saka yung hashtag.
Okay. Ayan. Si Fajardo Masangkay. Yahoo!
Yay! Congrats! Tapos
I know
isang
this
winner
name.
tayo
Screenshot
sa
nyo na.
Student.
Isa pa para
Ang
sa...
mapapanalunan nila ay the bootcamp skill package.
Akala ko, a brand new card. Teka lang, i-open ko. Baka makita kasi yung messenger ko ng lahat, in-stop share ko muna.
Tapos yung sa VA bootcamp, ang mapapanalunan nila is yung choice nila ng course worth $299. $2,990
Okay.
pala.
Yung pangalawang link, Bongski yun? Yung pangalawang link bang para sa VAB?
Yung pangalawa.
Okay. Siya. Magsha-share screen ulit.
Or mali ba nabigay ko sa'yo?
Teka, eto na. Hindi ko alam. Ay, flip giveaway din yun eh.
Ito na yan na.
Teka.
Mali.
Mali.
Parang weird.
Saan? Ito, titignan ko. Ito na. Teka lang.
Bob na?
Oo. Pero, hindi niya... paano ko mag-share screen? Ano ba yung kaloka? Ito. Share screen.
Ayan, Bob na.
Ang sarap ng ganito. Yung parang yung mga flunky na Zoom meetings na ang daming mga bloopers.
Ayan ang Wheel of Fortune. Si Lali Tibubos.
Isa lang yung mananalo dyan.
Bakit isa lang?
Yay! Congrats!
Congrats sa mga winners! Kayo ang mga winners. Ayan, stop share na.
Thank
Ay.
you.
Yun na.
Ayan. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, it is one of the reasons why we try to keep it short. Pero apparently, I'm still unable to keep it short. Kasi gusto naming i-dedicate itong araw na ito. For Bong, to those of you who do not know Miss Bong Isleta, isa po siya sa mga silent warriors namin dito sa VA Bootcamp. As you can see, most of the times ang nakikita niyo ako, si Anna, si Jason, si Joey, si Liora, lagi kaming sumisipot, lagi kaming video active sa group natin para sa mga programs na mga ito. Si Bong Isleta actually is plays a very very crucial role in our organization. Para sa inyo, especially mga interns, mga students, ito po si Bong po ang nag-aalaga po sa kanila. So despite na despite that you're not given so much credit, Miss Bong, dahil nga hindi ka nakikita naman sa video, you are still a face of VA
you.
bootcamp, and we are grateful.
Kaiyakin na yan.
Ang daming mga students na nagpapasalamat sila kay Jason, kay Leora, kay Joey, kay Anna, but the thing is, it is rare to give thanks to Bong kasi nga bihira siyang lumalabas, bihira siyang lumilitaw dito. Kaya hindi natin nabibigyan yung mga mentees niya a chance to give thanks to her. So ayan, sa inyong mga tinulungan ni Miss Bong, I hope that you are there. Kahit papaano, batiin niyo naman si Miss Bong Isleta. Miss Bong, you are a very important part of the family here. Go.
At dahil siya.
Si Carmi yung umiiyak.
Ba't ka umiiyak, Carmen?
Happy birthday, Coach Bong.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Coach Bong.
Hi, Miss Bong. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Birthday, Miss Bong.
Happy birthday, Miss Bong. Happiest birthday, Miss Bong. Hello, Coach Bong. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hi, Bong. Happy birthday. Hello, Coach Bong. Happy birthday. Hello, Bongski. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Kasama rin sila. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Bong. Happy birthday. Wala nang ligo-ligo. Happy birthday sa'yo. Enjoy your day. And you have more birthdays to come. You help more and more students lalo na sa ating PH. Enjoy your day. Hi, Miss Bong. Happy birthday and more birthdays to come.
Thank you. Salamat. Nakaka-touch naman. Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you sa lahat ng mga nag-ate. Thank you.
Hello, Coach Bong. Thank you for
Akala
your
ko tapos na, ha? Hindi pa. Once more.
adventure to freelancing world, and stay is a blessing to everybody like me. And may you attain the achievements you want so you can help more. And thanks to be a part of your special day. I'm wishing you a good health and enjoy your day.
I would like to say thank you for accepting my invitation as an intern before for the month of August and wholeheartedly welcomed us to the Babin family. If I wasn't chosen to be one of the interns, I guess I won't get a chance to know you more and won't get a chance to engage with the other members of this group. Thank you. Thank you so much that you were always there to support us since day one of our internship up until the last day. And thank you as well for sharing us the knowledge that I believe I have a little knowledge about. I pray that may God continue to bless you with His love because you really deserve it, Coach. You are such a blessing to all of us, and I also pray for your health, abundance, and prosperity in all aspects of life.
And more blessings and good health to you. I'm so happy and grateful na makilala ka natin sa Bob community as September intern. Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you so much po for all the help you've given me in the past. I wish you all the best. Stay safe po and take care.
Hi, Miss Bong. Well, thank you talaga sa lahat ng mga tips and tricks mo about sa mga taong natulungan mo rin sa students group sa VA. Enjoy your day. Take care. Bless and long live. Sana marami pa kayong matulungan.
Maraming salamat sa pagtuturo mo sa amin nung nag-intern ako sa VA Bootcamp at sa patuloy mong paggabay pa rin sa mga bago na intern. So, huwag kang magsasawa at huwag mo silang masyadong gagalitan.
Pagalit ka pala.
Bigyan ka pa ng panahon
ng mahabang buhay, malusog na pangatawan, lagi sa mga karamdaman, sa mga sakit, lalo ngayon. Enjoy your day at sana magkita tayo pagka-uwi ko sa
Oo, nasa China siya.
Psalms 37:4. Delight yourself in the Lord.
Mga 2 hours tong greetings natin.
Mga 2 hours na to.
Your genuine desire to help aspiring freelancers like me not to give up on our dreams. And by that, we are few steps closer to that dream. I cannot thank you enough. As you celebrate your special day, please know that you are greatly loved. And I pray to God that He will bless you, your whole family, keep you all healthy amidst this crisis. Enjoy your special day. Sending hugs. Bless you.
You know, God has used you as an instrument of blessing to me personally, and I believe that you have been such a great blessing to a lot of people, to a lot of freelancers, and to our fellow fabmates as well. And thank you for freely and passionately offering yourself to be our mentor, and for being such an encouragement to us as we begin and as we pursue this freelancing journey. And so I pray that God may return back all the favor to you, and that God would bless you even more beyond measure, and that He may grant every deepest desires of your heart according to His perfect will and perfect purpose in your life. Thank you so much again. Have a blessed, wonderful, happy birthday.
Ganda ng pink balloon, Bongski.
Bakit Pink?
Bakit?
Ikaw nag-suggest niyan, no, Pink?
Hindi, wala akong alam siya. Hindi ako kasali dito.
I hope you enjoy your birthday today, and many happy returns to your natal day. We hope you have a wonderful day with your family, either face-to-face or on virtual. So I hope this wonderful day is a big day. So celebrate in a safe way. So keep safe, stay healthy, and stay indoors. Wishing you a fabulous day today. So again, happy birthday!
Thank you,
Sobra akong
Pink.
nagpapasalamat kasi nakilala kita. Kasi dahil sa'yo, nag-jumpstart yung freelancing journey ko talaga. Freelancing career ko na. So, God sent ka talaga sa akin. Kaya ngayon, birthday mo, I wish na dumami pa yung buhay na matouch mo and matulungan mo. Wish ko rin for you is good health always. And sana matupad yung meetup natin sa FaceTime. So, hope to see you soon. And happy.
Yes.
Enjoy!
I pray that you will continue to coach and inspire many more people in their freelancing journey. Wishing you best of health and lots of love. Happy birthday! God bless!
Thank you, Giselle.
Salamat sa pag-inspire at sa pag-guide sa mga aspiring online freelancers, and salamat sa pag-share nyo ng wisdom and best practices para makapag-work from home din yung maraming mga clients, especially yung mga nanay. So I wish you good health, happiness, and success. Salamat din sa libre. Isang araw, nag-banding. So, yun po, happy birthday.
Thank you, Marky. Yes.
Thank you for being here. And ako, bilang ko, personally, thank you po sa akin. viewers and listeners. And thank you for inspiring Filipinos na
Si Carmi yung umiiyak.
inspiring,
Iyakin?
and keep on laughing.
Oo, iyakin niya si Carmi. Thank you, Carmi.
Kaya,
Ako ah.
Sino yan?
Si Honey.
Bedroom voice?
Oo nga.
All the fun and the travels that we've gone through with together, and for being that anchor that was in Fab back when we were as a team. I want to make sure that I wish you blessings, of course, and also that your birthday is extra special, and that you enjoy it, and that you get to continue good health, of course, for you and your family, and to always stay safe. And of course, happy birthday. And there is nothing more special and celebrated than the day that you were born, of course. So thank you, Bossy, and hope to see you soon.
I am
Gusto
so
ko kasama sa birthday ko.
nakilala kita. And I hope lahat ng wish mo na gusto mo is matupad. Especially yung nakita tayo sa Japan.
Wow.
Let me know kung kailan ako
Yes.
Stay pretty, stay healthy, and God bless you more and more. Happy birthday again!
Thank you, Coach Laura.
And I pray na mas marami ka pang mentor at mag-guide ng mga freelancers. And enjoy your day. God bless.
Hi, Miss Mom. Happy birthday. Thank you so
Hi,
much
Belle.
the last time. And someone wants to meet you. A happy birthday also.
Hi, Life. Hi, Life.
So yeah, may God bless you more and more, and I pray for more clients and more blessings.
Wish ko sa'yo health. Sana maraming ganda ngayong birthday mo kahit wala kami ng chance. Tinalo ka pa namin yung nakarang birthday mo, diba?
Oo nga.
Sana masaya ka ngayong birthday mo at enjoyin mo ang mga handa yung pinadala sa'yo ng lab. Pero yun, I miss you so much, and sana magkita tayo soon sa Canada. So yun, hoping that maging successful tayo sa ating venture na business. Alam mo na yun, ikaw ang aking coach sa no, pero yun, good luck sa akin. Pero sana masaya ka ngayong araw na ito at mahal na mahal.
Iiyak na yan. Iiyak ako, boss. Bakit ako wala
Every year kasama ko kayo sa birthday ko eh. Ngayon parang wala na talaga.
Ayun pala.
Aba, meron pa palang isa.
Akala ko wala ka.
I know na
Buti naman.
I very much value yung wisdom na binibigay namin. And I want to say that you've been very much a blessing sa ibang mga tao sa VA Bootcamp, not just sa team. You've been a blessing sa team with your help sa mga processes, pero especially sa mga students natin na binibigay mo support sa Hustle Challenge and creating Hustle Challenge. We're very proud of what you've done and what we've done together as a team. The VA Bootcamp wouldn't be where it is without you. So from the bottom of my heart, happy birthday. I hope ma-enjoy mo yung araw na to because you deserve it. Take the day off, enjoy your day, and continue to live to be a blessing to others with the work that you do. Happy birthday ulit.
Day of my birthday.
Yellow, hindi blue.
Thank you, Mahar.
Ayan, tapos na po.
Thank you, JC.
Ayan
And
na.
yes,
Ano ba kayo?
so,
Oo
so
nga
yan.
ba? Sorry naman.
And so we dedicate this day for Bisbong, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for sticking around still. Kaya marami na nagsiyado, but thank you very much for sticking around. Like I said, we love to devote this day to Bisbong kasi nga siya itong hindi masyadong nabibigyan ng credit, to be honest. Pero yung mga yung mga students lang ang may alam na she exists and she is a she. Dahil hanggang ngayon si Bong ginagawang sir pa rin. Sino sir pa rin si Miss Bong. But yeah, we are so grateful, Miss Bong. Thank you very much for gaano ba si Bong nag-freeze na-distract ako dahil nag-freeze si Bong.
Sarap ng ngiti niya, di
Ano
ba?
nangyari?
Hoy, wag mo kami
Oo nga,
iwan.
Ayan. Bong, andyan ka pa rin.
Ay?
Hala. Wala.
Sabay niyo na tayo.
Hala to, pati si
Ayaw ka
Jason.
na daw.
Ano nangyayari? Ano ba? Paano na tayo? Pa-closing na tayo? Ba't nawala yung isa? Ano ba yan? Anyway, pahabol kasi something that I didn't ask before we led to this one. Joey, Leora, is there anything that you would like to finally, kasi kahit birthday ni Bong, pero this is still our topic for today, but is there anything else you would like to add? Meron ba kayong i-advertise? Meron kayong ipapa-shoutout ngayon before we end this? How about you, kung meron kayong masasabi? Let's start with Joey. Is there anything you'd like to add? Nakamute ka, Joey.
sorry. Anyway, naisip ko lang, kasi di ba, sinasabi tayo natin nagpapaglala tayo sa cover letter and everything. Di natin kailangan gawin yun kasi may profile naman. Di ba nag-send ka ng cover letter, may profile naman. So, just get the interest of the client and then later na yung pagkakilala. Straight to the point, rekta na, mamaya na ang usap-usapan. Tapos, tawag dyan, shout out! Yung, tawag dyan, ito, nagpapa-shoutout yung isang friend ko, si Chinitz. Siya yung naghahanap ng mga reviewers. So, yun, nag-review din ako para sa kanya.
Wow.
I think nagpo-post siya sa Flip na naghahanap siya ng mga people who wants to review their products and everything. So, yun. Maganda naman yung products sila. So, yun.
Try ko nga yun.
Oh, ito galing to kay Chinitz. Kay Chinitz
sige,
din
try
itong
ko
mic
nga.
na to. Yeah, PM nyo lang siya, tapos kung may opening ko sila sa review and everything, syempre. Minsan busy lang at ang dami nag-PPM sa kanya, pero they
Anong pangalan ko, Joey?
Chinitz and Janet. CHINITZ.
Z.
And Janet.
Chinitz.
And Janet, yeah. Parang Chinita, pero imbis na A, Z. So, yun. Yeah, tapos and Janet. Yeah. PM niya lang siya. At saka siya yung nagpaalala sa kanya si Robinson Simon. So, ayun. At marami ng sino pa ba ang ibang nakakuha ng mic sa kanya? Hindi ko na maalala. Yun lang. So, yun. Anyway. Yeah.
Ayan, maraming salamat. Oh, you know what? It's also nice that you pointed that out na the client will get to know you more once you attract him anyway. So, in fact, you don't even need to say your name. You don't even need to say your name dahil once na nagka-interest si client sa'yo, andyan na ang social profiling. Mag-social profiling na yan. Titignan niya kung sino ka, anong pangalan mo. At least man lang malaman ang pangalan mo just to be able to respond to your cover letter. Dahil ganon din sila bumate, hindi kanila tatawaging contractor, freelancer, sir, ma'am, hindi kanila tatawagin ng ganon. They will try to look for your name so that they will be able to say, "Hey Phoenix, yes, I like your cover letter. Let's talk." Pagsasabihin na, yun, hahanapin nila ang pangalan mo. So I like what you said there, Joey. Laura, what about you?
Okay, so ayan sa akin naman, so always be a solution to your clients, to your future clients, and always use keywords. Yeah. So, kung ano yung mga ginamit nila and as dun sa skills mo, yun lang ang i-drop mo. Wag mo yung hindi naman hinahanap ni client. So, focus on the problem, not on any other problem. So, ayan. So, sa mga friends ko dyan and sa mga nandito rin sa BE Bootcamps, hi sa inyo. So, if you just kailangan nyo ng kausap. No help as a freelancing, so I'm just a message away. Yun lang. Salamat.
Imagine, busy si Leora still offering pa rin. Kailangan nyo ng kausap, nandito ako, pero as in 30 seconds lang ang pwede kong ibigay sa inyo. Sobrang busy kaya nito. But yeah, I am so glad that you guys are here. Di bali na si Bong at special case yan. Pero sa inyong dalawa, Joey and Leora, I love that you regularly come to Flip Chat and Chill. I hope that I get to you get to join us again next time. Si Jason, is there really a special case, a special something why you are here today? Baka meron kang ibibigay.
Well,
Wala bang
I'm just here to greet Bong happy birthday, yun lang.
Thank you, JD. Kaya pala.
Bakit paiyak ka, Bong?
Hindi ko pa nahalata.
Hindi pa kasi ngayon ang birthday ni Bong sa 15 pa talaga, pero...
Bakit ko inaaway si JD?
Muwiin ko na lang yung
Kaya pala nagsulat ako makapag-join si JD. Sabi ko, ano meron? Ba't nag-join si JD?
Ay!
Yeah.
Thank you, JD.
Kaya ako kinukulit si Jason kasi there must be something. Bakit nagsabay itong dalawang ito na nandito?
Kaya nga, nagulat din ako bakit nandito si JD.
Ako din nagulat.
Para personal niyang batiin ka.
Alam ko naman, love na love ako niya ni JD. Kahit ganyan yan.
Wow! Kahit ganyan yan.
Hindi naman yung kilay. Kumukunat-kunat
yung kilay. Tumas tuloy ang
kumukunat-kunat pa yung noo niya. No?
Oh, sige. Okay, Bong, what about you? Meron ka bang parang extra bonus na masasabi for today's episode?
Ito yung lagi kong sinasabi din sa mga hustlers at saka dun sa mga students na nakakasalamuha ko through chat or sa mga interns din. Lagi niyong tandaan na yung cover letter, yung profile, yung resume nyo, and even your portfolio is not about you. It's always about what you can offer to the client. Kasi basta lagi nyo isipin na anong mapapala ng client pag tiningnan niya lahat, yung profile mo, yung cover letter mo, yung portfolio mo, at saka yung resume mo. Pag tinignan niya yun, masasagot ba ni client yung tanong na why should I hire you? Kasi kung hindi masasagot yung tanong na yun, bakit pa niya titingnan yung mga yan? Diba? Bakit niya babasahin yung profile mo? Bakit niya babasahin yung cover letter mo? Bakit niya babalikan yung profile mo? Kung wala naman, ikaw may tutulong sa kanya. Kaya kailangan niyo lang tandaan lagi, yung may offer niyo kay client, hindi yung puro ikaw. Hindi naman kailangan sabihin na pati yung age nyo, tagasan kayo, anong pinag-aralan nyo. That is irrelevant. So lahat lang ng relevant information na connected sa job post, yun lang ang ilalagay nyo sa lahat ng titingnan ng client. Yun lang po. Thank you. Thank you sa lahat ng bumate. At saka sa mga babati pa, thank you.
Magpapadala ng regalo. Magpadala na kayo.
Sa mga magpapadala. Ay, nagpunas ng luha si Bong. Talagang naiyak. Oh, that's so sweet. May puso pala si Bong.
May puso.
But yeah, what about meron kang ibang i-advertise, Bong? O meron kang ipapa-shoutout? Now is also the time. Sige lang.
Wala na. Shoutout na lang sa mga interns at sa previous hustlers. Hello sa inyo.
Yes, definitely. Kaya mga interns this month, listen and listen well to Bong. Ano man ang mipapagawa ni Bong sa inyo, gawin ninyo because this is for your own good. It's not really for ours. It's not for us. Lahat ng mga assignments ninyo, kayong mga interns. In fact, we are treating you like our students because we keep on giving you assignments that will benefit you, not us. It's you. Kaya pakinggan ninyo. Wag niyong pahirapan si Bong na hindi niya kailangang mag-explain sa inyo kasi kung ano man ang ibibigay niya sa inyo, it's really for your own good. Kaya so stop questioning it. Pakinggan niyo si Bong. Kaya And Anna, anything you'd like to add before we close this?
Yun, lahat ng mga tips ng mga nandito, mga coaches yan ng Guided Hustle Challenge sa VA Bootcamp, lahat ng mga tips nila nag-work para sa kanila. So, mamili kayo kung ano doon yung mag-work para sa inyo. And ang maswerte lang din talaga yung mga newbies ngayon kasi yun nga, merong iba't ibang communities na pwedeng pag-joinan. So, i-take advantage nyo din na nandito kayo sa Flip community. Marami din ditong mga useful vlogs, may mga post, pwede rin kayo mag-post, magtanong, yan, napaka-friendly ng ating mga moderators dyan, yan. Tapos mga sasagot sa mga inyong katanungan, kahit mga kahit anong tanong, itanong nyo lang, walang bobong tanong, di ba? So, lahat willing namang magsagot dyan. Na pinagdaanan din namin yan na naging newbie din kami, pero wag lang kayong susuko na parang unang send lang ng cover letter, walang nag-reply, ayaw nyo na. Hindi kasi ganun yun. Dapat maraming beses din kami nag-send bago kami na-replyan. So hindi porket yun pala yung nag-work para sa kanila, gawin ko nga. Tapos hindi nag-work ngayong araw na to, tapos umayaw ka na. So hindi hindi siya magic. So dapat talaga din paglaanan nyo ng time. Kasi nung nag-start ako noon, marami din akong cover letters na send bago may nag-reply talaga sa akin na client. So yun, kung ano yung mag-work na tip ng mga coaches sa inyo, yun yung sundin nyo or i-follow. Yeah, that's it. Fun, sweet.
All right. Thank you very much, Paddle, for being with us today. Meron ba kayong raise your hand kung meron pa kayong idadagdag? Wala? Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's I think I've given you fair enough time already. But anyway, ang hirap tuloy i-close kapag ganitong mahaba. Alam nyo, ladies and gentlemen, the longer na na-extend ang overtime natin, the more difficult na i-close kasi hindi na alam kung saang angulo ako ako ng pang-closing. But anyway, today, ladies and gentlemen, the topic is quite difficult: creating cover letters that attract the best clients. Given that a lot of the people here who have experience, it doesn't matter whether you are an expert or not. What Anna said, what works for one person may not work for another. Kaya nga tignan nyo lang kung ano ang komportable sa inyo, ladies and gentlemen, because once you find that client, you are the person who will be responsible for them, the client, not us. Okay? So it really depends on how you execute things, on how you think as well. It always depends on you. Ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, you are the one who holds the key to your own success in freelancing. Thank you very much for being with us today, and hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.